Hi, it's Jordan with Cato Outdoors. I'm here to show you our newest product. We call it the Cato Plank. It is a pet training platform. If you're familiar with the Cato board, this is going to look very similar. It has the same rubber surface with the bi-directional grip on it. It has the rubber feet. It's stackable, it's lightweight, it's durable. It looks very similar to the Cato board. The one striking difference is going to be the dimensions. So the Cato Plank is 36 inches by 12 inches. For our international customers, that's about 91 centimeters by 30 centimeters. So it's longer and it's narrower than the Cato board. That's gonna help with things like downs, fronts, directional stuff where you really are trying to passively control the direction that the dog sits. So we had a lot of customers asking for that longer length and we produced this. So very cool just as a platform. We also, with the Cato Plank, added this additional feature that we call the Cato Tilt. Now, the Cato Tilt only works with the Cato Plank. If you already have Cato boards, unfortunately, it won't work with your Cato boards because it's too narrow. But the Cato Tilt suddenly turns your Cato Plank into an incline. So we take this metal rod, there's the tilt, we set the metal rod on top just like that. And then the Cato Plank has these notches here and here, so you can do it this way or this way. But if we hook those notches over that metal rod, it turns it into an incline. This is really cool because you can now have an incline in the middle of your training floor or the middle of your living room floor. You don't need to lean this up against the couch or up against the wall. It's a freestanding incline. If this angle is not steep enough for you, you can real easily put a Cato board or a Cato Plank underneath the tilt, and that will raise it up. You could even put a couple of Cato boards under there if you'd like, and that will give you a steeper incline. So really cool as a freestanding incline. There's also the additional feature of using it as a teeter. So if we take that same metal rod, the Cato Plank has a hole that goes right through the middle of it. And we just have to thread that rod straight through the hole. So it's like that, and then we can set it right inside of the tilt stand. Now when we first put it in, it's at the highest setting. That's gonna be 10 inches from the floor to the point right here, so roughly 25 centimeters. We can drop it down, and I'll do a separate video showing how to use this, but we can drop it down to the middle setting. That gives us 5 inches of tilt, and there's one lower setting that gives us 2 inches of tilt or teeter. So this is going to be really cool for those puppies that are maybe a little bit timid and we want to increase their confidence. So this can help them to be comfortable with moving objects, feeling that impact. And as they start to gain confidence, we can slowly raise that teeter up and give them more motion, more impact, all the way up to that top setting. So great for puppy development. If you're doing agility, this is an excellent transition from a miniature teeter to a full-size teeter. So we can teach dogs how to do 2 on, 2 off. We can get them really comfortable with riding this down, feeling the impact, pausing, and then taking off. So great tool that you can use at your training facility or in your house, say on your kitchen floor, just teaching the dog how to use that teeter. You did probably notice it resets slowly to the one side. So awesome little teeter. But again, if you want to just use the Cato Plank as a platform, you can certainly do that. It will be available on our website, catooutdoors.com, as a standalone platform just like this. So if you just want the longer platform, but this doesn't necessarily fit into the training that you're doing, that's fine, just get the longer platform. If you'd like the tilt stand because you want the incline or because you want the instability of that teeter, then go ahead and get it with the tilt stand. It'll be available as well. So catooutdoors.com, it's the Cato Plank, the Cato Tilt stand. We're super excited about it. When you get it, please post videos, show us how you're using it. We can't wait to see how you implement it into your program.